Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back with the ZUDECAST. I called it 1v1 at first, but now we got like groups of people. So hey, whatever, man. We're back. We're doing another interview in the new studio here. We got Wildlife Entertainment folks, Natalicious Funk, Zudevine on the way back here, man. How you guys doing?
Great.
Man, shout out to the ZUDECAST, man. Feeling great. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're doing great, feeling good. Just dropped this album. Excited to be here.
That's right.
Grateful.
Yeah, Vices. Thanks for bringing on this poster, bro.
Man.
Oh yeah, you guys are always
Thank
killing
you.
it with the merch and the cross promotion and all that. Oops.
Hell yeah.
I was just making sure we're live. Hell
We in
yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, I just listened to it earlier today. I really liked it, actually, a lot. Not that I didn't expect to, but of course, that shit was tight. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Gave me a lot of feelings of like, damn, life is changing. We're going through changes. And I don't know, it's cool. I love music that encapsulates like that feeling. So how long did it take you guys to like work on that? I presume you were involved with the production and stuff too, because it's through Wildlife Entertainment. And yeah, tell us all about it.
Well, it took about 5 years to get it done. 5 years, yeah.
Close.
Can you hear me now? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I started in like 2018 recording and like getting everything recorded on my laptop in my bedroom with my little brother. He was upstairs, and I would just be like, I need you to record this and like lay it out for me. I started writing poems in like 2017. I just had like so much emotion that I needed to get out. And my friends were like, put your poems to beats. And I was like, ooh, that's a great idea. And so that's like how it started.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. So when did you start like going by Natalicious Funk? Is this your first project you put out, or like?
Yeah. It is
yeah.
the first project. Natalicious Funk, I've been going by since like high school though.
Right.
Yeah, so I had a friend, Hunter, that was like my best friend, and he was going by Huntalicious Funk. And I was like, Huntalicious Funk and Natalicious Funk. And so I just stuck with it, and shout out Hunter.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, like SoundCloud, I was dropping songs on SoundCloud, like a couple songs in like 2017 probably. But Skeletons, which is on Vices, that one I dropped in 2018 on my SoundCloud.
Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah. Tell them about the production though too, like, cause I'm sure a lot of people want to know about the production.
Like the beats
who
and
made the
stuff.
beats? What
Okay,
was the
so
beats?
like most of the beats are YouTube beats, free YouTube beats. A couple of them, so Getaway, that was by Najee Omari. He's a great producer in Sacramento. So then I actually was gifted that beat from Rakis 916. He makes amazing beats too, and he produced Let It Go. So he sent me the Getaway beat from Najee, and then we all like started linking up. I was supposed to be Rakis was doing like an all-woman like showcase in 2020 before COVID shut the world down. So like we met up and we were supposed to do that, and we didn't end up getting to do it. And then I just started going on Theater Mutiny. He would like do like online live videos where like people could just come and perform on his live, like join his live and perform. And so I started doing that, and that was like the beginning of my performing of my songs. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Getaway video out now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Shot by Romeo, One Real Row.
Yeah, tell us about that shoot a little bit too, because I saw it at the. It was a really good video.
Thank
like
you.
all the angles and stuff, all the cinematography was cool. Where'd you guys go at? You're like hiking around and stuff.
Yeah. So we went. Like the theme for Getaway is obviously like I have to get away. I'm getting away from Sac, and just like I grew up here, so I'm like, let me just go clear my head in places. I love nature, so anywhere that has nature, I'm gonna get away and go clear my head. But so we actually filmed in South Lake Tahoe too, and we didn't use any of that footage. Thank you. But we were trying to find a spot in the Bay Area to go. It's like a specific spot that his aunt knew.
My aunt took us. Yeah, my auntie took us. She took me hiking like years ago in the Bay. I got family out there. And it was like, the Bay got a lot of mountains, like right in the middle of the city though. Like, be in the city and then you can just go up a hill and now you're in the middle of like the woods and shit.
So like Buena Vista Park's one of my favorite spots to go.
Uh-huh.
It's just like that.
It damn near is. It's like, that's in Oakland?
Since San Francisco.
Oh, Frisco. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. I forgot what the name of the area
the one
was, but
we
it's in like
went
Oakland
to.
Hills, Berkeley Hills, like, and they're like connected, and so.
Well, it was the first one we went to, so like we went back to back. One day we went, and the very next day we were like, let's go back and film the rest of it. So, the one we went to the day before was like where we got the telephone booth scene, and it was like. Jordan was like, oh, no, everybody does that. And I'm like, okay, but nobody has a payphone in the woods. Who has a payphone in the woods?
She got away, and then she's like, yeah, I had to tell him how to get away. So like, keep hitting my phone on the song and stuff. So I was like, let me just throw that in there.
Right.
I'm like, there go that phone clip.
And so we were like trying to find a specific spot there, and we like didn't end up finding it, but we still found cool spots like that we were able to go get scenes at, and my daughters got to be in it, so that was amazing. I was like, he edited it perfectly to where like I was like, so I could find the little girl in me I tucked away, and then like she's running behind me, so that was great. And then the next day, do you know where it was the first day though? Do you remember?
First day, it was like, I just say Oakland Hills. Like, it's, you know, you take, I think you could take, like, High Street, like, all the way up one of them hills, you know, like, because you got to go through them hills, and then they got, like, a whole bunch of hiking trails, like, of different trails. I forgot what it's called, though. It's, like, Jacqueline.
Yeah, I
like,
can't.
Yeah,
we were trying to find a specific spot. It didn't work out, so we made it
so
work.
Many hiking trails, like,
right.
it's like, you fuck around. Really, I'm like, nigga, it's getting dark, bro. We about to be stuck out
right,
here.
right. I was like, we have to get away.
Lost, right?
We have to get back to the car before we got too far away.
Nighttime encounters, bro.
Right.
Bay Area zombies.
Right, bro. I'm like, them there, bro, bears and them there crackheads. Probably
Yeah.
in the mountains.
So, but like the goal for that day though was like to find a really open area that you could see the whole bay, and that goal was not met. So we were like, let's go back.
You gotta get that.
So
You know, like that's the idea. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like we climbing to the top, you know, get out or getaway spot. You know, everyone, you know how like in the movies, everyone got their little getaway safe spot. Like you know, Spider-Man be kicking it on the rooftop. He got his own little rooftop. He kick it at where he look at the city and just let his thoughts go. You know, like that's what we was trying to like do for the video and stuff. And we ended up finding some shit by UC Berkeley. It's called Big C.
Yeah, the Big C, and like so there's
take Telegraph all the way up to the mountains and then like the top of the hill and shit.
You park in like this tiny parking lot. We were trying to go up higher, and the security was like, "You can't."
They're like, "This is restricted for scientists only."
He's like, "You can't come here," and then we're like, "Where are we supposed to go? Where is this? Like, it's saying we're here. I don't know."
Yeah.
And then we like parked in the parking lot, and we still tried to walk up the hill, and he was like, no, you guys cannot come back here. And so we're like, where's the Big C? He's like, look, you gotta walk off the side of the road right here, and then you gotta hike. And we were like,
in the video, oh my God. It looked like a hike too.
Right,
like,
and we had the baby with us, so we're like, oh my God, Jordan is like holding the baby.
Like it's just only like a little
the sliver of a trail, right?
I'm sitting there doing all type of maneuvers to
like
keep
ready
my belly.
to be like, if I go here.
Right.
So,
no, for real.
but the goal for that one was like, I had been on TikTok trying to find dope spots, right? And I saw this spot that had a swing. You're like in a swing overlooking the whole entire Bay Area. We could see the Golden Gate Bridge. Like we're right above Berkeley, the Berkeley campus. So like there was like the whole stadium right there, the Greek Theater. And we got up there and I was like, I don't see a swing. Like, it says we're supposed to be here, but I'm not seeing it. And, like, we're like, but this is a great open area, so let's just film right here. This is a great view, right? So we, like, start filming, and I, like, looked just up over yonder. Yeah. And I saw the swing, and I was like, guys, we made it. We're actually here.
Yeah, it was a treacherous hike, for sure.
It was not too bad, though. It was like, maybe a 10-minute.
Right, we never been on those steep-ass, like, mountainside. Like, you keep going up. That's where the swing was.
Yeah.
Like, even that hike from the part, we made it to, like, this main little park that was already feeling like it was the top of the mountain. And you keep looking up, and there's still, like, more mountain to climb. And then that's where the swing was.
Yeah, definitely. It's, like, on a hillside. And then getting on the swing, I was like, okay, hold on. I'm hella short. I was like, but how am I going to get on the swing, though? Like, I had to, like, acrobat, like, maneuver my way up there. I was like, oh, my goodness.
Let me just say real quick. That One Real Row, my cousin Romeo shot that video. He that's been our filmer, wildlife filmer for a long time. And Boss Body edited that joint.
He brought out the drone.
Yeah, he brought the drone.
There was like a ton of different footage I was seeing too, because there's like those top-down shots and stuff. And Well, that's cool. It was such a journey because like the music video feels like it too. You know, you really feel like you're out there, and I love hiking and stuff too. So I was like, oh hell yeah, this is fucking sick. I was like, you know, so I was wondering, I was like, oh, where's this at? And then the editing was really good on it too. So you said it was just like your whole crew in house. You had your hands in there.
Yeah. No, I just with my cousin, you know, he got a lot going on, so you know he could only do so much, but he got all the great equipment. We like some of the homies that we deal with, like they work in production, like movie production and shit, and then, shout out my boy Lopi. He let us use his like $3,000-$4,000 camera, but you know he already know me. I'm the one that put him onto that COVID money, and you know what I'm saying, that he invested that COVID money like how I said he should, and I salute you for doing that. He's making the best with it, and now we get to use that equipment too. So my cousin shot all that. He been shooting for years. He know how to work all the equipment, and then so because he's so busy, I just like, hey, send it all to my phone. I'll edit it on Splice. I edited it on Splice, you feel me? Because Splice been working, so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it looked good. I loved it. One of the questions I wanted to ask, too, real quick, because it has, like, a very, like, old school soul, mix of, like, boom bap, bits of G-funk. Like, what were, like, the musical influence you should say, like, on this project? Like, what are you listening to? Or, like, trying to, like, not trying to sound like, but, like, inspirations music-wise, I guess.
Yeah. So a big influence of mine is Coda the Friend. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Yeah, Brooklyn, out of Brooklyn, New York. Love his music. I'm a Libra. He's a Libra. I feel like he's just like the male me, and like I'm like, oh, my soul speaks to this. So like I love music that like when I listen to, I'm like, oh, that hits. Like that, I feel that like on a deep cellular level. So he's a big influence. I love Caliucci's.
Oh, I was gonna say, those definitely a lot of that in the vocal delivery. I was definitely hearing like lots of that, so that was cool.
Yeah, thank you. I was
hearing bits of like Amy Winehouse a bit too.
I love Amy Winehouse. Janae Aiko.
Yep.
Love her. Sometimes my daughter will hear Janae Aiko. She's like, "Mommy, is that you?" I'm like, "That is such a compliment," but no. I'm like, no, but so Janae.
And she loves guitar production.
Love guitar. Oh my God, I absolutely love guitar. I started playing guitar when I was like 9 years old. So like, I'm just like, oh, you hear that? Like, I love Santana. Like the melodies, anything with the guitar, I'm like, I need it. I love it.
A big difference at like when you hear like those real samples, when you can tell it was like a real guitar, like on top, even if it's on top of like a beat that sounds like it's like overproduced or something, when you're just like, oh, I can tell someone like plugged away at that. They really got down in there. That's what's up. Do you play? So you said you played instruments since you were 9. Do you play any other instruments too, or mostly just guitar?
I dabble in different instruments. I really enjoy sound healing. So like, I went to visit Sedona, Arizona. My grandma lives there. And we went to like downtown Sedona, and they had like these amazing like cylinder tubes that just made like the most like heavenly sound. Right. So I have a kalimba, and then I have a steel tongue drum that I'm also learning how to play music on.
That's
that's
fucking cool.
Those.
Yeah, the sound healer. Better get that ambient album, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The Andre 3000.
I did. I loved it.
That shit was fire, dude. I was like, I'm sleeping so fucking
right. No, literally, that's what his mom said too. She's like, this is great sleep music. I was like, we'll put the baby to sleep to it. The names of the songs were hilarious.
God, so fucking funny. Yeah, the first one, he's like, I swear, guys, I really wanted to make a rap. Right. Next time, this is just where the wind blew me. Sorry.
Right. Oh my God. It was great though. I was like, this is super sound. I was like, he was in his sound healing bag. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He's healing everybody right now.
Like I tried to play it on like a road trip, and I really almost
fell asleep probably. That's like it's like meditation music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like fall asleep or like be like half awake, half asleep.
Right. No, yeah, he in tune, man.
Right. Take some mushrooms and listen to it and see how that feels.
Yeah.
See what that'll do for you.
You said you went out to Sedona though. Like, what was that whole journey like? And you said you're doing sound healing and shit.
Yeah.
Bro? Are you into all that like kind of spiritual stuff?
I am.
Astrology, crystals, all that.
I mean, yes, but like more so like just healing like on a holistic level. You know, like really like I love music in general. I love, but like I got a sound healing for beginners book from Garden of Enchantment. Like I would watch Gaia. Gaia is like
a network.
Netflix for like higher consciousness. So I would watch that and just like learn about all these different ways to heal myself, and I needed healing for sure. So like I'll like meditate and sleep to like different hertz, different healing frequencies, and I've done mushrooms on them, and like, oh, that it's kind of gone south before because there's like bring out the rage and bring out like the shame, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, they do. But Sedona though, oh my god, I didn't even realize like how spiritual of a place it was before I went. And like I would listen to other podcasts and stuff, and then like hear like about the vortexes. Like there's these areas where like just the energy is like so powerful and different. And yeah, it was amazing. Like the nature, like the red rocks are just phenomenal. I was hiking Bell Rock with my grandpa, and we had to turn back because Grandpa. Shout out Grandpa for taking me, but Grandpa couldn't make it all the way up Bell Rock. So, right. He's like, you got to see this though. But like some of the vortex spots, even like, it's just crazy how like the trees are like super twisted up, and like, it was amazing. I felt very renewed because that was like part of the beginning of the getting away.
Yeah.
So, like, it all kind of just, like, tied in together, and I was just like, okay, I feel refreshed.
Yeah, I bet that's a super, reinvigorating experience. I went to, I don't know if it's in Arizona. I forget where it is. Zion, is that in Arizona?
I think it's in Utah.
Utah, yeah, but Zion's got it's got all, like, the red rocks like that, too. And they have, like, the part where, like, the water is coming out of the rocks, and it's like came from like the other side of the world basically, so it's like pure and filtered because it's been through so much sediment, and so you can like literally drink the water, and it's like super fresh. And that's where like the Mormons, that's like Mormon heaven. They're like, oh my god, we made it. This is the Mormon promised land. Like Zion Canyon.
Did you drink some of the water?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I went swimming in it and shit too. Oh my god, dude, this is I feel like I've told this story before. We're body surfing down the river, whatever, swimming around, and my brother, he's like, oh my god, Eli, come here. He's like, I was gonna grab this and throw it at you, but I didn't realize what it was. And he thought it was like a flower or something, But he's like, look, and it was a fucking ball of daddy long legs this fucking big. And he poked it, and they all came running out of the fucking like side of the fucking cave. Whoa. And we're like, shit. We're like splashing water at it, like running away and shit. I was like 9 or something too, you know what I mean? He's like 14.
A ball of daddy long legs.
That I've never heard of that before.
I'd have been losing my shit, bro.
Yeah, that's how they all they sleep. They sleep like that. They make like a little like nest together, and they all like put their legs down and like lean against each other in like a big ball.
Body
like
warmth or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Monarch butterflies also do that actually. At like natural bridges is like close to Monterey and Santa Cruz. Like you look up in the trees and it's like a bunch. Like, it looks like bananas, like a bunch of bananas, but it's just all monarch butterflies, and it's so beautiful. I know. He will try to fight dragonflies and butterflies.
They're huge. They're like that big sometimes, bro.
Remember the SpongeBob episode with the butterflies? That's all that's how I be feeling, bro. Chaos and pandemonium.
It's valid, bro. You don't, because think about it, too. It's like, if that thing was like my size, it'd fuck me up, bro. Like,
and it would look scary doing it,
No, what's a trip is like their bodies are like furry.
Yeah, they got fuzz on them to stay warm. Yeah. They got like hard shells, bro. I was just thinking about how badass spiders are, though, dude. I do think spiders are just genuinely badass. Like, they could like fuck up. Because think about it too. It's like they could bite a person and kill a person, and they're like this,
tiny.
like that big. It's like that's some G shit, bro.
I'll treat him with respect. I gotta kill him.
I do not. I don't kill spiders.
If I see him and they roll up on me, I gotta kill him because it's a threat to my life.
I catch them and I put them outside.
It depends. The other day I had to kill a spider because it was like that big, and it was like right on a bunch of cardboard I've been like picking up and putting in the trash, and I was like,
gotta go.
You're like, what do I do?
I was like, I'm a little shook here right now.
He's gotta go. If they're in the corner like minding their business, like daddy long legs, I'm like, all right, it's good. But
did
once
I
they
tell
start
you
like
I had
building
to?
up in numbers and shit,
I had to save a bee from inside the house like a couple weeks ago.
You do gotta save the bees. The bees are going extinct and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll try not to kill them.
I was like, how did you get in here?
Yeah.
But I just got a cup and I just scooped it and like put it outside.
I'm like, you're going to extinct and you want to sting me?
There's like
you're gonna die.
There's like a tier list of like, it's like cool, maybe probably gotta kill you. You're definitely gonna die. You're definitely gonna die.
For sure. Yeah, if they all minding their business and stand out the way, we could coexist. You know what I'm saying? But it's like once they, it's like an intruder in the house.
Start climbing in my mouth when I sleep.
Oh my God.
Bro. They say humans swallow 50 spiders in their lifetime.
Yeah.
I heard that, bro. I literally made it a point to sleep with my mouth closed.
How do you know? You don't sleep with your mouth.
Not anymore. Now I just nose be stuffy and shit.
You gotta get like the head thing and then like a mouth one.
Right.
Like your nose.
Yeah, a little mask or something. I got to throw a little mask on or something.
Hell yeah.
A mouth mask?
Yeah. Nah, I'm just eat that L. Eat the L on that. Eat the L on that one, man.
Hell yeah.
That's wild. Yeah.
Well, shit. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. What else you guys just got coming down the line too? You guys got any other project? Also, I see you're real quick, totally all over the place. You got the shirt here. Right?
I do have the shirt, the Truth Hurts shirt. So I drew this on a whiteboard, and I took a picture of it, and then I erased it. But I drew it, and like I edited the whole thing. So I did all like the little hearts and the.
That's fucking sick.
Fun.
Yep, true. Yeah,
Thank you.
Merch coming soon.
Oh yeah.
Vice's merch coming soon. Truth Hurts.
Vice's.
That's off the album as well. Check that out. Video
Truth Hurts
out now.
featuring this guy.
Yep.
Yeah. You performed that on the last time you came on the show. You did spit your verse from that. Yeah.
Yep. Truth Hurts. Yeah, that's on the album, man. Yep. And the video out now too. We shot all that on the iPhone.
We did shoot a video to that. Yeah. I was pregnant. I was like overdue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, but we wanted to shoot it while I was pregnant. So we're like, okay, we got to get this done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she wanted like the paint on her stomach. She wanted me to paint something on her stomach.
Yeah, we went to the Mirror Woods for that. Yeah, and they almost turned us away. Cause
we went all the way out there. And
we drove all the way out there.
Doesn't have a what is it?
No. So we got the parking pass, and then like you have to like reserve a parking spot when you go there. And I had bought like an annual pass to go hiking there. And I didn't save it to my Apple Wallet before we got there, and there's no service, right?
Yeah,
so I'm like, oh my God, you could see on my email like the confirmation number and everything, and I'm like super pregnant. And she's like, no, there's just nothing we can do. And I'm like, you have a computer right there. You can't look it up. She's like, no. She's like, let me just ask my manager. And she asked. I was about to cry. I was like, no, we came all the way here. What are we going to do? They were like, you can go. You can go. So, and we were shooting. We were doing a maternity shoot, too. It was so beautiful. It was so amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, shout out Lena's Darkroom.
Lena, man. Shout out Lena, man. Illest photographer in the game.
Yeah. That was dope. But yeah, future projects. I'm working on a project with Chuck Wap. He's also on Wildlife.
Lil Luke, True Bounce Out.
We're gonna do like 15 songs together of all beats that he made. So we're doing that.
My brother.
And then like I'm trying after that album. Like I want to work on getting my own album out with like all beats from people I know personally, and like. No more YouTube beats. And then, just more merch, making more merch for the album. And then I make, like, blanket pants and blanket clothes, too. Nice. So I work on that all the time. And, like, then we have the pop-outs.
Like
I use these blankets and make them into pants. And then fleece blankets, too. Like, he has a couple pairs of the blanket pants.
Yeah, with the pants, she basically, like, she just learned how to sew, and, like, first time sewing, she just started going crazy, like, with the sewing machine and stuff like that. So she could basically, if you have a blanket or whatever that you would wear as pants, you could take it to her and, like, take another pair of pants, like the style of pants that you like to wear as a reference, and she'll match it to those pants, cut it out, and then sew it, and then you'll do that for what, like 80 to 100? If you bring your own blanket, how much?
80 with the blanket.
Yeah, if you bring your own blanket, it's $80, and then, she got like a collection. She be collecting blankets too. So if you just want to pick out of the like selections that she has or the styles that she wants or that she has already, then she'll hook that up for like a little honey bun. You know what I'm saying? A little honey piece. And
then like we have the album streaming everywhere. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music, YouTube. Bandcamp. Everybody can purchase it on Bandcamp, and then rather than streaming it, they own it.
Yep.
So
Yep. If you wanna
that's
buy,
the goal.
This is the physical
goal,
copy right here.
right? And the goal for me is I want to sell 100 copies of the album.
Let's run that shit up.
Hello.
Yeah, run it up, man.
100 physical
copies, man. Support the first.
Yep.
Support local artists,
Local
bro,
talent,
local
man.
business, local multimedia.
Debut album too. It's her first project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Young mother getting into this entrepreneurial lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
The link
what I'm
is in my bio.
Yep. The more you spend, the more prizes and more
Merch.
prizes we got for you. Yeah. Merch could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a surprise. You know. So yep. Run that up.
There's that whole. I think that what's sick about that too. I like seeing people get on like the direct to consumer kind of side of things too, where it's like just buy it off me, just buy it off me.
Yeah,
buy
because
then
you own
I'll
it.
get you I'll get you on the shit with like the Patreon type stuff and like the.
We gotta start doing that too. Yeah. Did y'all be on Patreon?
We have a Patreon set up. We're still trying to get more stuff on there and stuff. But I mean, you guys be rocking with like the merch. You got your shirts and stuff too. So that's sick. I love seeing people taking advantage of that too. So you can like cross promote your own stuff through your own medium. Wildlife. You guys are popping off, bro. Doing a bunch of stuff. I love the whole campaign you guys been doing. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's get it. Let's get it popping. It just worked out too because I'm editing those reels from your episodes.
That's
got the
awesome.
double appearance,
I'm
bro.
loving it.
Yeah, man.
Yep. We gotta do a ZUDECAST, ZUDEVINE collab, man, on some merch.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I'm trying to do more graphic designs and stuff. I just did the flyer for that Celestial Eclipse
That was
show.
fire. I seen
I
that.
saw
Hey,
that.
how did that go too? That was cool.
It was tight. I had a little booth. I had like a little booth. You see before I had it, but I had like another board. So I had like 2 boards here and then a little table and then like more art here. Yeah. So it was cool. It was cool shop, but I had like the Zude head in front too. Again,
hella tight. Yeah.
Well, yeah, all the artists killed it. All the vendors were there. You know, it was a great time. It was a good little show out too. You know, it was Cafe Colonial. Little tiny, you know, just local spot, a little low key shit. But it was tight. Dude.
Mac Dre performed at Cafe Colonial. Did you know that?
Wow.
I actually didn't know that.
That's awesome.
You know how because it's an independent event. Mac Dre used to be like, hey, let me rent this out. You feel me? And then sell it out. And he had Cafe Colonial turn in Oak Park.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
so no, we definitely I'm with that. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing on Friday. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. But I'll be having work the next day hella early. But it wasn't even that though. It wasn't even that. But I forgot what I ended up doing on Friday. After 2 days, I gotta really look at my Instagram story and see what I was
think
doing.
you came right home. You didn't do anything on Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday you went to the studio with Josh.
Yeah.
I saw Bella post your booth too.
Bella.
Shout out Bella. She's a great supporter, amazing, so sweet. She's got her jewelry.
Yeah. She's a sweetie. She got her own thing going on, bro. So yeah, she's sick. Shout out to everybody who happens to tune into this too. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Check out Wildlife Entertainment on YouTube, Broke Free on YouTube, Natalicious Funk, Boss Body Da Vinci on Instagram.
Let's get it.
Go ahead and
ZUDECAST.
all the followers, all the likes, all that stuff, bro. We trying to run it up this year, bro. We gotta get the
Kobe year, man. We have to.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, 24.
Yeah. Kobe year, man. We gotta go hard this year, bro, for sure. I'm damn near trying to stop drinking and smoking.
Bro, I've been trying to not drink unless it's like at a public event, which is rough because I'm at public events a lot.
Yep, I know. Yeah, I'll be trying to keep it limited, but the other day I fucking fell off. One day I just turned up, bro. But it like the main thing is trying to not spend money, but also it's just mental clarity too. You know what I'm saying? Discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Be as lucid as possible. You just period. You know, because I've noticed too that I was like my brain just gets so mushy when I drink too much and stuff, and I'm all like,
especially when you're drunk trying to explain shit. The other night I was drunk and I hadn't been drinking most of the new year already. So when I was out trying to talk, I was extra drunk. My tolerance was down. So people were trying to talk to me, and I was like, damn, it's hard to talk form sentences right now. I'm like,
well, that happened the other day too, because I haven't been smoking as much. Still smoke. It was once again, weeding off of things. But the other day, I was just like, holy fuck, I'm so high right now.
Right.
I can't fucking say shit.
Stay up, bro. Yeah. No, you know what's good to watch is them 50 Cent interviews, man. He got that audio book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter.
Oh yeah.
And he just breaks down how he got so successful, because he come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? The trenches and shit. And he fucking he don't smoke, he don't really drink, and he always he makes sure he get up. He just got all this energy. It's that's my problem. When I don't smoke, I'll be having hella dreams when I go to sleep. I'll be up for hours. You know what I'm saying? But I have more energy too at the same time. But it's more energy than I know how to deal with.
Yeah,
sometimes,
it's a counter. You have to transmute it. That's what they
Right.
say. You know what I mean? They're like, if you're feeling sad, that means you need to do something. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to not
Exactly.
feel sad. And it's like, yeah, I'm trying to get on that.
And
game
you gotta
too.
get your rest. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to.
Yeah.
That's important too. But it's like, man, when you got hella energy, it's like fuck around, be up all night, then you gotta get up early.
Well, it's like you have to like tire yourself out way harder
Right.
too when you like don't smoke
Don't
to go
smoke,
to bed
don't
or
drink,
like don't
right.
take melatonin to go to bed too.
Right.
I've been getting like sleep paralysis from taking that shit
Oh
lately.
my
From
I'm like,
melatonin?
gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, can't see the hat man no more. I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. And
Robert
then you
used
like
to
feel
sell
stuck there,
melatonin.
like you. Oh my God, it's
yeah.
scary.
Dude, the other day it was wild because I was having a dream where I was like, for some reason in the dream I kept falling asleep, but then me falling asleep would be like me having paralysis in real life.
Oh
so I'd
my
like
God.
wake up and be stuck, and then I'd fall back asleep again. And I was like getting up in the dream, so it was
Bruh,
freaking
yeah,
out.
getting up in the dream is crazy, bro. The dreaming of doing shit that you supposed to be doing, like you know how you supposed to wake up and get up and go, and then
Yeah.
you dream.
That
you
was me
getting up.
last
They
night.
call that false awakenings too, because like if you like dream like you're in your house and it feels hella normal, and there's
Yeah.
like hella dreams like in your like I've had a bunch of those where
That
it's like
shit
I'm
is
walking around the
crazy.
house but
Yeah.
something weird's happening.
Cause that's what's on your mind, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. So you your subconscious and your conscious is like blending together and shit. Like it's real trippy. That shit real trippy.
Yeah,
for sure.
I had a dream last night that I was like back in high school at my high school, and it was like different. And like usually when I pee in my dreams, I'll almost start to pee myself in real life.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
Right, for sure.
But I was like using like an outside bathroom, and then some like all the classes like got out, the bell rang, and like people started seeing me pee, and I was like, oh shit. I was just on my way to find out what my class schedule is. I don't know what class I'm supposed to go to next, right?
Yeah.
And I like went into the office with the baby on a bike, and
On a bike.
and I'm like trying to talk in my dream to tell them that I needed my schedule, and I like could not talk. I was like, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You
I
ever
can't.
fully peed yourself? From
Yes.
dreaming?
Yes.
Like just
Yes.
fully let go. Every
Yes.
time I'm about to
As
pee
an
myself,
adult.
Like I wake up.
As
I
an
wake up
adult.
right before the buzzer. You know what I'm saying? Right before
I'm
the
like, damn, bitch, you should have peed before you went to sleep.
Dude, I'm dead because peeing yourself came up last episode too. I always talk about piss on the show.
That's hella funny, bro.
Oh my god.
What was the context?
So our homie Eugene was on. Check out the last episode for the full content. He was talking about his first comedy show he did. He like was nervous, so he was just like smashing a bunch of beers.
Oh,
and
yep.
He's like, I did fine on the comedy set, but he was also playing that night too. Like he
Oh,
was like
shit.
playing with the band,
Uh-huh.
and so he was playing drums, and he was on stage, and he was like, I cannot hold it anymore. I have to pee. And
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I'm in the middle of the set. I have to just piss my pants. And it's
Oh.
I have to just
my
hey, shout out to him, though, bro.
He
That's what's
played
up.
through the piss?
yeah, he played
He just
through the
all
pit.
Wow.
I was like, that's punk
Yeah.
as fuck, bro.
That
Yeah,
is, that's
G,
super
no,
punk.
Salute, bro. Salute. He got the job done.
Wow.
Yeah, by any means necessary. Yeah, no, I feel it, bro. You know, them beers that had you out your ass ready to piss too.
Oh yeah.
That
Mhm.
shit crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I think we're creeping up on half an hour here too. What else we got going on? You guys got anything left to say for the peoples here? Just a little shorty interview.
Yeah, it's all good. You got anything? I was gonna talk about the pop out real
Yeah,
quick.
talk
Yeah,
out
go ahead.
everything you guys
Yeah.
got. No, not like super cutting y'all, but just like.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up right now.
You know?
So, shout out ZUDECAST, man. We were so hyped that y'all came and do that at the pop out, the open world. That's never been done. That's a new addition to the pop out. And we looking for new dope shit to make the pop out a funner, more interactive experience with hella different shit going on. You can kind of just explore and discover shit. So definitely, this year, what we got planned for the pop out is gonna be crazy, bro. We about to do a pop out tour. We're gonna do a whole tour, just a West Coast tour. We already got 5 cities that we locked in. You feel me? So we're gonna do Chico, Frisco, Oakland, Venice Beach, and Placerville. And then of course we're doing SAC. But it's only once a month. It's gonna be the last 2 Sundays of every month from May to September. And we're gonna do one out of town, and we're gonna keep one in SAC, and then one out of town, keep one in SAC. So y'all are welcome to pull up to any of them. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, like right now we're planning on just locking in all the artists, you know what I'm saying, getting all the sponsorship, like just planning everything way ahead, you know what I'm saying? So we already have it like to do it how we can, keep the ball rolling without having to because before we was just doing it month to month.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's too, you already know,
Yeah,
it's too much.
definitely, yeah.
So yeah, but hopefully by February we'll have like a little tour date flyer and everything like that, and have at least start getting some artists locked in and stuff like that. So yeah, that's coming soon.
Are they all gonna be at all skate parks again, or just different parks?
Yeah, well, see, now when we do the tour, we definitely doing all skate parks, because I feel like other cities never get to experience the pop out. We did it once in Placerville, and then once in Long Beach. But I want to start doing it, other like Chico skate park and shit like that. And then in SAC, we gonna switch it up. Like we'll definitely do we'll do probably like a couple at Power Inn, because that's the home park, man. Shout out my Power Inn Wildlife, you already know. But I was already talking to my Nimbus Farms. He's the big sponsor. So I was talking to him. He like the big bro. He kind of be like giving me game because he been doing this art shit for hella long. So he was just telling me about all type of dope little locations. We're gonna definitely do like Southside Park for one of them. We're gonna do like a little SAC tour. You know what I'm saying? So we're doing a Cali tour, but we're gonna do a SAC tour. We'll probably start it at PI, and then we'll probably like branch off to like other little spots. So I haven't locked in all the SAC locations, but definitely Southside Park, Power Inn, and we think about even doing something like on the river.
Mather,
that'd be tight.
Doing a little river one.
Mather was a pretty pop in, pop out.
Mather was too. The second pop out we did was at Mather. Yep, that shit was tight.
I think any of the main parks at SAC would pop off for sure. I'm definitely, one of my goals this year is to definitely enter the contest. Bro. So I'm gonna get my chops back at skateboarding.
Me too, bro. When the last time you skated, bro? I ain't skated in a minute. It's been like 2 months.
Well, so the other day
I like to not feel alone in that.
That's around that time too, because last time I went, I was running a bunch of errands, and I was like, all right, New Year, I'm going to make myself do it. But it got dark. I went to Shasta, and I was like, fuck, it's like pitch black out here. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. And I was skating in the dark, and I was like, this feels great, but I was like, I'm going to die. So I can't goof around too hard. But it felt good. It felt good to be on. I hadn't skated over there in a minute, too. I like I'm more of a transition skater, more of a bowl skater, all that kind of stuff. So I'm a little picky with my parks, but
me too.
But it's I'm trying to get back into it because it's good for you. It's good for your brain, good for your body.
Healthy, physical, mental. That's that outlet that Molly was talking about. She was saying she was relating COVID.
Jazzercise.
Yeah, she was relating like getting sick though to stress. You know what I'm saying? If you stress a lot, you get sick quicker and more often. I didn't catch.
And you're releasing endorphins.
But I got 1,000 outlets though, you know what I'm saying? I got 1,000 things to keep my mind off the stress. Like,
well, it's such it really is like a very like Zen thing almost too, because you're just like, no need shit. You better not be thinking about nothing else.
Right. You gotta focus on not
drift on
busting your head open. Straight in.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's like why I retired. I was like, I skated Power Inn since it was open, but in like 2020. I was like feeling froggy. I had done Dolores, like half of Dolores, bombed it. And I came back and I did Power Inn, and I was just skating the mini bowl right in the front, which I've skated like forever. And I like went back over the hump and I smacked my face so hard. I got a black eye. Remember, I had a black eye for like a month. I know.
All of me, bro.
Yeah. Literally. Luckily, there was a soccer mom there, and she was like, take this ice pack. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much.
Shout out to moms.
Yes.
Shout out to moms, man. Hey, no, this is the last thing I wanted to say though too before we wrap all the way up. I was gonna say, Beam City Collection, Broke Free Productions. I'm dropping that. This the new, this the Power Inn one. You know what I'm saying? The South Beam City. We try to incorporate every part of the city. So we did the North one last year when we was doing them before the King season was up. It was the classic Beam City. It was the downtown one.
The hoodie, bro. That's hard as fuck.
Yeah,
Natalicious Funk on the back.
Yeah, that was custom, special. We got the sleeves busting, Beam City, everyone know that's when the Kings win. They like that beam, I just, I'm doing a whole collection, though. So this the South one, and then we working on the East and the West one right now. And them is finna drop, probably the end of January. And you gonna catch me outside the games, maybe out front of Tiger or something like that, selling those. And you could only get them through me. And they're collectible items, very limited releases. You know what I'm saying? The whole collection just showing the vibe, giving you different perspectives of this Sacramento culture, man. So for sure, and shout out City Sound, shout out ZUDECAST, man. Sacramento, we the culture, the vibes, man.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, thank you so much, Natalicious Funk. You got any last things to say too?
Stream the album. It's out everywhere. Support your girl. Oh wait, here we go. Hello. Bandcamp. Check the link in the bio. Wildlife Entertainment's bio, my bio, Natalicious Funk. Vices. Man. If you got vices, we all do. It's gonna hit home.
Let's go. Let's heal together.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for coming on by, guys, bro. Happy to help.
And thank you for having us. Thank you.
Zude cross Zude again.
On top, man. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
We got Hungry Chronicles too, man. I want to get you on that, man. That's my podcast.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're going to make that happen soon for sure.
Man.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much, everybody who tuned in. Check this out. We got the main episode going up at 8. We got Vault Rob as the fourth chair on that one, so tune on in. We're going to be talking about some news and talking shiznit. So yeah, catch y'all on the flip side. Like, comment, subscribe, and go check out these talented people here on their respective platforms.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys.
Hell yeah, man.